In the world of brunch lovers, Eggs Benedict is a favorite with foodies, and there's a spot in Wayzata that specializes in this, serving up 8 different ways to do Eggs Benny. Chef Mike Rakin is here from Benedict's Morning Heroes to show us some tricks for poached eggs and hollandaise sauce, one that can easily be messed up, but you're going to show us how to do it the right way, the chef's way.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, I see you're working on a hollandaise right now.
I
Give
am.
me the secret. What's the secret to making a great hollandaise sauce?
So I've got egg yolks in here. I've got a little reduction of shallots and vinegar and peppercorns. And then you can see my water's not super hot.
It's not even well, it's almost simmering.
Touch the bottom of the bowl.
Yeah,
you can hold your hand there. Yeah.
Very, very low heat.
So that's the key. And then you want to make sure you're scraping all sides of the bowl, because if you just focus on, say, the middle per se, you're going to have cooked eggs all around the edges. So
what's
you do
the point where you pull it off the heat and you're like, okay, whoa, slow down?
Well, it'll start to thicken up. It gets frothy, and then you'll notice little ribbons of egg yolk. I mean, it gets like darker orange and yellow. That'll stop coming out, and then we can start streaming in our butter.
When do you know it's done?
I'd say we're about there.
Okay. And then, so you're mixing egg yolks, you have your vinegar mix.
Yep.
When do the lemons come in?
After our clarified butter. So that's our clarified butter.
Clarified butter.
And
hit it?
Yep, go ahead. Go nice slow stream. You go a little faster. And the more pro you become, the faster you can go, right?
So what do you want me to do?
Keep going.
Amateur or pro?
Nah, I'd say you're pro status.
You're the one doing all the work, brother.
All right, see how it's getting nice and thick? And you can go about, I'd say, between 4 and 6 ounces of butter per egg yolk. So we'll do about half of that container.
You want me to keep going?
Yep, a little more.
Okay.
All right, let's say we're about good there.
All right, we'll kill it.
All right, and then we're gonna finish this. We've got a little bit of salt, of course, for everything, right?
Oh yeah, babe. Hi.
On that.
Okay.
And then my favorite, Tabasco.
Yay.
A little dash. And I like Tabasco because you get a little bit of heat, and then you also get the vinegar element.
Okay.
And then some fresh lemon. And that's gonna be our guy.
Bam. Right in.
That's the jam right there.
That's yummy.
Okay, so we'll set that aside for a second.
Okay, sauce done.
All right.
Now you're working on the ham part.
Yep. So we're gonna build our classic Benedict, and we do ours with a nice shaved ham from southern Minnesota, Compart Duroc, and we're just gonna warm it up. We're not cooking it.
Okay.
Okay. So that'll take a second here.
While you're doing that and serving up, we got about a minute left. What's the secret to making a great poached egg?
Great poached egg. I like to keep the water a little bit below a simmer.
Okay.
And then, some people will tell you do the tornado effect. I don't like to do that. I just like to crack the egg, let it sit there, and then when she's done, about 3 to 4 minutes.
All right, and while you're plating this, let me ask you about Benedict's Morning Heroes. What else do you guys have going on there? What other bennies do you have that people are enjoying?
So we've got 8 different Benedicts on the menu currently, and I brought a sampling of some of what we offer. So our first one, we have our Cubano Benedict. So that's an arepa, black beans, pulled pork, eggs, cilantro, chilies. We have our Northeaster, which is butter poached lobster with Old Bay. Then we have our California, if you like a little lighter vibe. So that's got some tomato confit, some spinach, a little bit of avocado, and then our classic. And then we got a little bit more decadent stuff. This is the stuff I like to start the meal with. You have our donuts, house-made donuts with Nutella sauce. We got monkey bread 2 different ways. We've got a cream cheese frosting, and then we've got our vanilla bean caramel.
You had me at donuts.
Yep.
All right, while you're plating this, we're going to go to break. We're going to come out and close the show out, and we'll have a taste when we come back. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, I'll be right back. Thank you so much.